I just made the brightest decision and decided to buy a car off of eBay. And if you're wondering what car it is, it's a 1991 Mazda MX-5 Miata. And sure, yeah, there's a lot of cars out there, but I just simply don't have money. Because of this, we start slow. Like, literally. The NA is paired with a 1.6, allowing even Priuses to leave us in the rear view. Now, I bought this car for two reasons. One, the hardtop, as these go for a lot of money. And two, its condition. For a 31-year-old car, it's only got around 63,000 miles with what I'm hoping is just surface rust. The car is being shipped across the country from Pennsylvania right now, so it'll take some time to get here, so I'll just skip till then.
Several days later.
And there it is, in all its glory.
Tomorrow.
It got dark out fast last night, so I just decided to come back the next day. But yeah, we got it off the trailer and I'm already getting sexually aroused just looking at it. So this thing definitely needs a car wash. The trunk space just has a whole bunch of these random ass car parts. The rust looks awful, so I'll probably be changing pieces out throughout the build process. And for the part I think we've all been waiting for, interior smells really nasty. I spent 4 hours at the DMV just for this stupid piece of paper, but I guess I just gotta put this on my rear windshield and I'll be fine. All right, we finna start it up. And it runs! So the buzzing is not going away even after shutting the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and just disable it real quick. All right, now it's time that we head back to my place. The Miata is home and we're finally gonna give it a wash. What do you think, Sal? What you think? Great. So a little update. I was driving to Taco Bell when I heard this loud noise and my check battery light came on. I turned the car off, took a look, and found a snapped alternator belt. And now the car won't start. So I just decided to run home, which is like 2 miles away. And I've only got socks on because I like to get a feel for the pedals when I drive. Made it back home and there was actually a 3-hour parking limit there. So I hopped in the daily and drove back. Then I just pushed it a space backwards so the 3 hours could reset or whatever. It was finally morning. As soon as AutoZone opened up, we picked up our new belt and began with the install.
Many hours later.
Now that that's taken care of, we took it in to get smog tested in hopes to be closer at registration. But the smog wizard failed us. So we passed the visual and functionality check, but the emissions? No! Not even close. And this is why. The max amount of nitrogen oxide parts per million is 847, and this is how much we were pushing. Over 500 more. We took it into RPM so we could get a cat installed for a whopping price of $604. I guess it's okay because we went to get smog next morning and came back with better results than last time. We've got the smog test and the car's here in California. All that's left to do is register it.
Old school roller, huh? 62,257.
2 hours later.
Just like what Dora would say, we did it. I think it's time we make it official. Won't need this anymore. If you've made it to this point, I just want to take this time to appreciate you. This is my first attempt at creating content, so please leave a like or a dislike, as it really helps me know if this is something y'all enjoyed seeing. But yeah, buying a car. If you try to do this yourself, you gotta be aware of two main factors. One, you're buying a car you've never seen. When I saw it through photos, I was like, this is an opportunity I can't miss out on. But then it came rolling in on the car hauler, and I found myself rethinking my life choices. Two, you're taking the risk of having a car that might not pass smog, especially if you were like me and live in a Karen-ass state like California. The smog test is a requirement to have the car registered in whatever state you're in. Luckily for me, I just threw a cat on, and sure enough, that did the trick. Alright, so what now? I have no clue. Well, if there's one thing that I know, it's that these wheels look terrible. And I'm also trying to get the fitment on point. I just don't know what wheels to get. You can text me one-on-one at my channel's Instagram. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, go ahead and shoot me some suggestions. I don't care if it's those dumb teddy bear wheels. I just need ideas. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to join me on this adventure, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, Miata.